Alrighty guys, so we have of course the new V-Jump leaks as well as information, and it is pretty much what everybody was expecting from V-Jump. Again, they have now revealed that LR Golden Frieza does appear like he is going to be coming to JP Global Dokkan, and we also have some Legends V-Jump scans which really don't have too much information in them, but you know, we'll quickly go over them in just a moment. So to start off, again, Dokkan, we are going to be eating well. It does seem that we are going to be getting, of course, several EZAs along with a legendary summon Frieza, and based solely off of the details of it as well as the card art, again, my prediction for this Frieza very easily is that it is going to be a transformation unit, which even though you may be asking, well, what do you mean transformation? What I mean is that I think this Frieza is going to start out, of course, as Golden Frieza, as we can very obviously tell, but then he is going to de-transform, instead of actually transforming, kind of do a de-transformation into base Frieza. The reason for that is because, again, usually when they do these sort of card arts, where, you know, you have, like, the main unit in front of it, Golden Frieza, and then, like, base form Frieza in the back, again, it usually kind of signifies a transformation of some kind. For example, take a look at STR Cooler, again, who had the image of, you know, Final Form Cooler in the background, therefore, you know, he transforms into Final Form Cooler, and this would kind of be maybe one of the most original ideas for Dokkan, is have Golden Frieza then de-transform back into base Frieza would actually be quite interesting, and could actually open up some more possibilities of future units in terms of having a sort of different mechanic, where maybe, for example, Golden Frieza starts out really strong in terms of his attack power, and then you can choose to de-transform into base Frieza, who is maybe a better defensive unit, and then who knows, maybe they could have a retransformation condition where if you want to, then you can retransform back into Golden Frieza. So again, who knows what they could do with this? Maybe it could just be some really dope card art for all I know. You know, maybe this is just me trying to look too much into something, but I think if they do introduce maybe something like that, that would be really cool. So as we know, Frieza is going to be coming over to JP Dokkan. On the bottom, we also have these three Vegetas, which are going to be getting some EZAs. Again, so that is going to be some very big news because, again, these guys are old as hell and finally are going to be able to have some usability in game with their EZAs. Next up is this Golden Frieza and Sorbet free-to-play unit. Again, this is a free-to-play unit that came out quite a bit ago now, I think maybe even a year ago, or maybe close to a year ago, and again, them finally getting an EZA is really well deserved, because we desperately need, again, more representation from Resurrection F and more viable options. So we're gonna go over here and go to the Dokkan Wiki real quick. We're gonna go ahead and pull up Frieza, specifically Resurrection F Friezas, so we're gonna be looking for the Resurrection F link. Okay, Frieza and Sorbet for sure have to have Resurrection F. Okay, you guys do not. Okay, that is surprising. Golden Frieza, pretty sure you have it. Yeah, Resurrection F. Boom. So, in terms of Golden Friezas from Resurrection F, as you guys can very obviously tell, we are heavily lacking. Again, this AGL Frieza, again, is a very monstrous defensive tanking unit. Again, 90% damage reduction, really strong. This Golden Frieza, same thing, 80% damage reduction, very powerful. And then this Frieza is a defensive stacker as well as support type unit. But as you guys can very easily tell, again, we don't really have like a super dominant offensive Frieza. Again, all of those Friezas are more defensively oriented. Again, we're still missing a sort of like super dope, super just amazing like Frieza that like one-shots enemy type thing. And hopefully this new Frieza is going to fulfill that role, because again, we desperately need more Resurrection F Golden Friezas, as you guys can very easily tell. Now, the three Vegetas that will be getting their EZAs, if we take a look at them, so it's going to be this guy, this one, which is you, and then the last one should be the physical one, which is this guy. Alright, just taking a quick look at them. Wow, dude, these guys are complete blank slates, actually. So they could do a lot with these units. For this guy in particular, again, he only gets 80% on super. Very easy design that they could do with this guy is have him have moderate attack and defense at the start, and then have him get like a lot of attack and defense on super, making him like a really good slot 2 unit, and have him like raise defense as well, making him again super defensively oriented for slot 2. This guy gets 100% attack on super. They can make him a really good slot 1 unit, maybe give him guard with solid attack and defense, and then have him get extra attack on super, maybe have him raise his defense. Again, they could very easily make this guy a really good slot 1 unit, have him be a really good slot 2 unit, and then this guy, have him just very easily be a rainbow orb changer, change rainbow key spheres to physical key spheres, but then maybe he could also change other types of key spheres to rainbow key spheres. For example, like he could have a 2 rainbow orb changing mechanic, which I think would be really, really interesting and very, very beneficial, especially for this unit right here, which just released, especially this Vegeta, because again, this Vegeta wants rainbow orbs. So again, doing something like that with this Vegeta would be really, really interesting to see. And then he gets 20% attack and defense. Maybe make him a unit that's dependent on maybe orbs, like he gets, I don't know, 30% attack and defense per, key sphere obtained or something like that. And then buff this to raise his defense on super attack, and then has a 50% chance to stun the enemy. So again, very, very blank slate units. Again, every single one of these Vegetas has the potential to be absolutely disgustingly good, because again, there is literally nothing on their passive. These units are so old, and like I said, they're just units that really, really need almost any sort of buffs to them, because they are super bare bones right now. There is literally nothing on their passive. And again, they're just going to be helping so many category teams. Again, they're just on Realm of Gods, Bond of Master and Disciple, Beyond Super Saiyan, Gifted Warriors, Vegeta's Family, Movie Heroes, Worthy Rivals, Battle of Fate, Mastered Evolution. Like, every single one of these Vegetas are just going to be such incredible units to go ahead and help literally any of these category teams. So again, I am just very, very excited to see what they do with this Frieza. I guess maybe talking about the Sorbet unit. Let me go ahead and see if I can pull up some sort of let's see, what would they be on? I think they're on Target Goku. Again, that free-to-play Sorbet unit I don't know too much about. It looks like he's not in there. Let's do... What is Sorbet on? Book of Bloodline. Maybe Terrifying Conquerors? Again, dude, that Sorbet unit is... There we go. Nice. Alright, so looking at the Sorbet unit on this one, what he gets 120% when HP is 50% or more. 6 key critical hits, stuns, attacked enemy within the same turn after receiving an attack. So this is really good. Reduces damage by 50% when he's under 50% HP. 50% chance to stun. This Frieza could be good. Literally just buff this at the start. Get rid of the HP restriction. Just give him the damage reduction for free. Keep this. Have him raise defense on super attack for 1 turn and bump this up to a 70% chance to stun. And have him support... what is it? I don't know, man. Join forces. Like, I don't know. Like, literally anything they could really throw onto this Frieza, because, looking at his link set, again, he's not looking, too good here. Again, he does have Brainiacs and Cold Judgment, but not a lot of units to really share that with. So, again, that's kind of an idea that they could do for this guy, but, really, I mean, it's literally up to anyone. I'm pretty sure this guy's not going to see a lot of play, because, again, he's on 4 category teams. Alright, let's take a look at Legends now. So Legends, like I said, literally has nothing. It's just that UI Goku's in the game. There's 3 free-to-play units, and then I assume is just saying that you can get like a ton of Chrono Crystals. Again, unfortunately, Legends really has been in a sort of spiral where they just don't have anything for their player base. Like, they're so bare bones right now. It's not even funny. Like I play Legends super casually, but even I find myself struggling to even wanting to log in because there's literally nothing to do. So yeah, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. You guys can let me know what you guys think of the Golden Frieza coming over to Dokkan. Again, I'm just going to very easily say skip, skip, skip. Do not summon on Frieza, even if he is stupidly, amazingly good. The heroes units, not heroes, but the movie hero units from the new Dragon Ball Super superhero movie should be coming soon to JP Dokkan. I assume maybe next month is when I think they should arrive, or maybe even late June, which I think is this month, unless I'm getting it wrong. Yeah, I would assume maybe late June is when they should be arriving, or maybe even mid-June, so like around maybe this time period. So again, skip, skip, skip Frieza. He is obviously a bait. They know people will want to summon for Golden Frieza. Again, he's a very, very popular character, but again, do not fall for that. So, anyways, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. You guys can let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.
The name of this one is Rosé. Oh, this is the power of legendary Super Saiyan Goku. Now I understand.